Hello and welcome. This presentation was created to guide you through the 2018 Benefits Open Enrollment. NSM provides a benefit package that is both comprehensive and competitive, while offering options that help our employees to stay healthy, feel secure, and maintain a work-life balance. We are very pleased to announce that there have been no premium increases for the third year in a row. This recorded presentation is designed to help provide an overview of the benefits available to you as part of the NSM team. As we go through the presentation, please feel free to follow along in your benefits guide. Should you wish to review any particular benefit topic again, you can click on the slide titles shown on the left-hand side of the viewer. You can also come back into this presentation by following the same hyperlink at any time during the open enrollment period to review all or parts of it. Let's get started. This year, NSM is offering two ways to enroll. We anticipate that most employees will take advantage of the self-enrollment option in order to review the benefit plans at their own pace from the comfort of home or office without having to wait for an appointment. For those employees who still prefer to complete a facilitated enrollment by phone, we've extended the length of each appointment to ensure you have enough time to ask questions. Appointments will be available between October 30th to November 3rd. The link to complete self-enrollment online will be live on October 23rd. The link to schedule a facilitated enrollment call is open now. NSM offers three medical options administered by CoreSource using the Aetna Signature Provider Network. Please note, CoreSource is the third-party administrators that process the claims, while Aetna is the network of providers that we may utilize for discounts. When asked by your provider, who is your insurance carrier, the answer is CoreSource. When searching for an in-network provider, go to aetna.com/ASA. The only minor change to the medical plan design is seen on the Buy-Up HDHP Plan 2. The in-network deductible increased to $2,700 for an individual from $2,600 in 2017. The family deductible increased to $5,400 from $5,200 in 2016. The out-of-pocket also increased to $5,400 for an individual and $10,800 for a family. These increases were the result of IRS mandates for 2018. Again, you can find medical providers by going on the aetna.com/ASA. You can also go to coresource.com to create an account you can track claims and review benefits. Preventative care services, such as routine physical exams and screenings, are no charge on all plans. We are very happy to announce that all of our medical and premiums remain the same in 2018. While the renewal rates did increase, the company will not pass those increases on to employees. The premiums above do not reflect a tobacco surcharge of $30 per month. This surcharge will apply to any employee who uses tobacco, including smokeless forms of tobacco, for the next plan year of 2018 as part of our wellness strategy. We will continue to discuss a tobacco cessation program later in the presentation. NSM continues to match the first $500 you contribute to your HSA with CoreSource Plan 1 and CoreSource Plan 2. The prescription drug benefit plan will be administered by Optum Rx. The prescription drug benefit is included as part of the medical plan option that is selected. Each medical plan has its own specific coverage levels for prescription drug benefits and vary between the three options. You will see on the table that all three plans provide drug coverage levels in three tiers that correspond to a type of prescription drug being taken. Level 1, generic. Level 2, brand name. Level 3, brand name/non-preferred. It is important to note that both Plan 1 and Plan 2 HDHP options include a deductible that must be met before copays on any drug level tier are paid. For those that are on Plan 1 or Plan 2 and are on a preventative generic maintenance medication, you can receive a 90-day supply at no cost. You can find additional information on the prescription drug coverage plan by going online to the NSM Benefit Portal. In addition to the three medical options administered by CoreSource, NSM employees in California are eligible for two additional medical plans through the California Kaiser Network. Plan 1 is a copay plan with a $1,000 individual medical deductible and copays for office visits and urgent care. Plan 2 is a high deductible health plan with a $2,700 individual deductible. With a high deductible health plan, you have the option to open a health savings account. NSM will match the first $500 you contribute to your HSA. Preventative care services such as routine physical exams and screenings are no charge on both plans. Prescription benefits for these plans will be administered through Kaiser. Plan 1 offers copay for the Level 1 and 2. Specialty medications members would be responsible for 20% of the cost of the medication up to $150 per fill. On Plan 2, the member must meet the medical deductible, then the copays will apply for Level 1, 2, and specialty tiers. We are also happy to announce all Kaiser medical premiums will remain the same in 2018. The premiums above do not reflect a tobacco surcharge of $30 per month. This surcharge will apply to any employee who uses tobacco, including smokeless forms of tobacco, for the plan year of 2018. NSM will match the first $500 you contribute to your HSA with Kaiser Plan 2. Health Savings Accounts, or HSA, the perfect companion to the HDHP options. A health savings account is an account that accumulates funds to cover you and your family's healthcare expenses by setting aside tax-free dollars for your out-of-pocket medical expenses. There are many reasons to consider a health savings account. Tax savings. You contribute pre-tax dollars to the HSA. Interest accumulates tax-free and funds are withdrawn tax-free for healthcare expenses. Reduce your out-of-pocket costs. You can use the money in your HSA to pay for eligible health, dental, and vision expenses. Invest the funds and take them with you. Unused account dollars are yours to keep, even if you stop working. Additionally, you can invest your HSA funds so your available healthcare dollars may grow over time. The opportunity for long-term savings. Save unused HSA funds from year to year. The money can be used for future out-of-pocket healthcare expenses even into retirement. HSA funds can be used for any dependent's medical expenses, even if they are not enrolled in an NSM insurance plan. It is important to note, employees may accumulate contributions towards a health savings account only when they are enrolled in a qualified high-deductible health plan. If they are covered by a spouse plan, Medicare, or TRICARE as secondary coverage, or spouse's Section 125 plan, employees may not accumulate contributions towards a health savings account. Contribution limits for 2017. $3,450 for individuals, which includes an employer contribution, $6,900 for families, which includes an employer contribution, additional $1,000 catch-up contributions for those age 55 or older, and once dollars are in a health savings account, they may be distributed for any qualified medical expense regardless of enrollment status in a qualified high-deductible health plan. So, for example, if in 2018 a participant contributes $1,000 to the health savings account, but in 2019 they switch to a traditional PPO. In this case, the participant may no longer accumulate dollars, but remaining dollars may be used for qualified health care expenses. Teladoc will continue to be the telemedicine service provider that allows NSM employees who are enrolled in one of the CoreSource medical plans to contact a U.S. board-certified doctor by phone or video at any time of day or night to help resolve many of your medical issues. The Teladoc service treats unforeseen illnesses in which a doctor consults and prescribes medication as needed. Whether it's a common ailment such as strep throat or an ear infection that arises in the middle of the night and your physician office is closed, or if you're simply looking for a more convenient or cost-efficient method in seeking treatment, Teladoc is available to help you. Teladoc can also help you save a lot of money, especially for those on qualified high-deductible health plans. Option 1, Base Plan, and Option 2, Buy-Up Plan. The cost of a call is only $45, making Teladoc a great partner program to go along with our other consumer-driven health plans. This year, Dermatology and tobacco cessation consultants are also available for an additional cost. Please visit teladoc.com for more info. NSM Dental Insurance will continue to be administered through CoreSource for the 2018 plan year. Just as CoreSource is administering the NSM medical plans, CoreSource will also utilize the Aetna Signature Dental Network. You can find providers by going on aetna.com/ASA. NSM continues to offer two plan designs to choose from, the base plan option or buy-up plan option. The buy-up plan has a slightly higher premium and the annual maximum is $1,500 per insured and also includes child ortho with a maximum of $2,000. The base plan is a lower cost option that does not include child orthodontics and has a lower annual maximum than the buy-up plan option, while still providing great dental coverage at an affordable cost. Type 1 preventive services do not go towards the calendar year max. Please note that if an employee elects both medical and dental coverage, you will receive only one ID card that will show both your medical and dental coverages. Please show your ID card to your dental provider the first time you go so they are aware of the change in your insurance. Remember that Aetna Signature Dental's PPO network will provide you with the highest level of benefits for covered services when care is received in-network from a participating dentist. These in-network dentists agree to accept payment based on a reduced fee schedule with no balance billing, reducing your out-of-pocket expenses. Submit dental claims for members and abide by Aetna's policies, and charge members only their deductible, coinsurance, and costs for non-covered services at the time of visit because Aetna Dental pays the dentist directly. The NSM Vision Plan will continue to be offered through IMED. The new and improved plan design and provider network means better vision coverage for our employees. The Vision Plan includes an eye exam, contacts, and glasses, along with discounts that are provided on things such as LASIK and sunglasses for plan participants. Eye exams are one of the most important exams you can do for your overall health. They'll look for signs of health conditions like diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. Employees can locate a provider online at imed.com. When looking for providers that are in-network, please make sure you verify that you are searching providers within the Insight network. Each member participating in the Vision Plan will receive a separate ID card. Please show your ID card to your provider the first time you go so they are aware of the change in your insurance. Let us now discuss your flexible spending account options. NSM provides 3 types of flexible spending accounts that you may select from. Flexible spending accounts allow you to set aside money from your paycheck on a pre-tax basis to pay for medical, dental, vision, and child care expenses based upon the type of FSA you are participating in. The Healthcare FSA works well in partnership with the CoreSource/Aetna Copay Plan 3, as participants can use tax-free dollars to pay for qualified medical, pharmacy, dental, and vision expenses, including copays and deductibles. The maximum annual contribution you may make into the Healthcare FSA for 2018 is $2,600. This plan is different from the Health Savings Account. FSA funds are available on day 1 of plan year. Please note that employees may not drop coverage or change election amounts until the next open enrollment or if they have a qualifying event. These FSA funds are use it or lose it and do not roll over from year to year. Also, you may not participate in this FSA account if you have an HSA account. Limited use Healthcare FSA will also be offered again this year. Just like the Healthcare FSA, employees set aside tax-free dollars, but these may only be used for dental and vision qualified expenses, including copays and deductibles. The advantage of the limited use FSA is that it is available to employees that are enrolled in the qualified high deductible health plan and in a health savings account. Remember that the limited purpose FSA still works the same way as a standard healthcare flexible spending account. It is use it or lose it and also pre-tax. The annual maximum contribution is also $2,600. The third FSA option available to NSM employees is the Dependent Care FSA. Employees may elect to set aside pre-tax dollars to pay for eligible dependent daycare services generally used for work-related child care expenses, but can also use these funds to pay for work-related expenses for older tax dependents who are not capable of self-care. Qualified expenses include children up to age 13 or an adult who is physically or mentally incapable of caring for himself or herself, if the care will allow participant and spouse to work. Employees may elect to contribute up to $5,000 per household per calendar year max in the Dependent Care FSA. Unlike the Healthcare or Limited Use FSA, funds are not fully funded at day one, and participants can only be reimbursed for what is in their account at any given time. The Dependent Care FSA is open to everyone, as participation in the HSA does not preclude you from also participating in the Dependent Care FSA. Remember that the Dependent Care FSA account is not to pay for medical expenses on your dependents. This is to pay for your dependents' daycare. NSM's life, AD&D, and disability plans are unchanged and remain with Cigna. All NSM employees are provided basic term life insurance and accidental death and dismemberment at no cost. $20,000 life with AD&D paid for by NSM. Need more life insurance than NSM paid for basic term? No problem. NSM provides employees with the opportunity to purchase additional life insurance through a voluntary group term life policy. There are no changes with respect to the plan design or premium rates. Employees may elect up to 5 times their annual salary, up to $500,000. New hires can enroll up to $200,000 with a guaranteed issue, which will not require evidence of insurability. Also, other employees may elect a one-step increase or $10,000 increase at open enrollment up to $200,000 without completing the E of I. Spouses may elect up to 50% of the employee's amount. New hires may enroll their spouse in coverage up to $50,000 without an evidence of insurability. Employees may cover dependent children as well, up to $10,000 for all covered dependent children. If you are required to fill out an EOI, look for the link on the life insurance self-enrollment page, or if you complete the enrollment by phone, your benefits counselor will email you the form along with your confirmation statement after completing your enrollment. In addition to life insurance, NSM offers long-term and short-term disability to their employees in order to help you protect your paycheck should you be unable to work due to a covered injury or illness. LTD is a company-paid benefit at no cost to employees. STD is a voluntary benefit that you may purchase. Both offer you coverage up to 60% of weekly or monthly salary if you become disabled and your doctor certifies that you are unable to work. For details on covered events and plan limits, please see the plan summary document. If you are adding short-term disability outside of new hire enrollment, you will need to submit an evidence of insurability form when enrolling in STD coverage. Accident insurance coverage provides you with cash benefit payment should you undergo testing, receive medical services, treatment, or care for any one of more than 150 covered events as a result of a covered accident. This includes hospitalization resulting from an accident and accidental death or dismemberment. For example, Kathy's daughter, Molly, plays soccer on the varsity high school team. During a recent game, she collided with an opposing player, was knocked unconscious, and taken to the local emergency room by ambulance for treatment. Payments are made directly to you to use as you see fit. They can be used to help pay for medical plan deductibles and copays, out-of-network treatments, your family's everyday living expenses, or whatever else you need while recuperating from an accident. The MetLife plan provides coverage protection 24 hours a day while on the job, over the road, or at home. Critical illness insurance acknowledges that we're far more likely to survive a critical illness, such as a heart attack or stroke, today than we were just a few years ago, in addition to other illnesses. A quote from a recent article in the American Journal of Medicine reads, "The good news is you're likely to live. The bad news is you're likely to be broke." The critical illness policy provides you with a lump sum cash payment upon diagnosis of a covered illness on the policy. Covered illnesses include a full cancer benefit, a partial cancer benefit, a heart attack, stroke, coronary artery bypass graft, kidney failure, Alzheimer's disease, major organ transplant benefit, 22 listed conditions covered at 25%. You decide how to spend the money and use it so that you can focus on recovery, not worrying about your finances. Employees do not have to be enrolled in a medical plan to take advantage of this benefit, nor does your enrollment here have to match your medical. For example, you can have employee plus children coverage in medical, but only select yourself as the covered, employee only, on the critical illness. Please also empathize that coverage is guaranteed. There is no evidence of insurability or medical application required for employees wishing to enroll in coverage in this limited open enrollment. Lastly, the critical illness plan does not coordinate with your medical carrier or claims department. You will file claims separately from your medical insurance with MetLife in the unfortunate event that you need to take advantage of this benefit. Identity theft is one of the fastest growing crimes in the United States, as the U.S. Department of Justice estimates that approximately 12.7 million Americans were victims of identity theft in 2015. Identity theft victims spend on average between 58 and 165 work hours in trying to restore their identity. This causes not only lost time from work, but also a great deal of anxiety and stress when dealing with it on your own. As an NSM employee, you can participate in the InfoArmor Identity Theft Plan. InfoArmor's monitoring system focuses on identity theft prevention with best-in-class ID monitoring systems and high-risk transaction alerts that help catch suspicious activities and protect your personal identification blueprint. If your identity is stolen at any time, InfoArmor is there to help by providing you with a dedicated identity restoration advocate who will work with you in every step of the way. The plan also provides a true $1 million identity theft insurance policy to reimburse your out-of-pocket costs in the event of an identity theft to you. The coverage only costs $7.95 per month for an individual or $13.95 per month for family coverage. EAP is offered through Life Matters. Life Matters offers consultation and referral for legal and financial matters. Also provides resources for physical, emotional, or mental concerns. An example of their services is that they will help you find daycare providers. This benefit is no cost to you. The website for more information is mylifematters.com. Your information will always be private. Life Matters will not share any information with NSM. What is a qualifying life event? A QLE is a change in your situation, like getting married, having a baby, or losing health insurance coverage. Situation like this open a 30-day special enrollment window. If you believe you have experienced a QLE, you must contact your HR generalist within 30 days of the life event to make changes. Special Delivery Program. CoreSource offers Special Delivery, a comprehensive maternity program that promotes the health and well-being of soon-to-be moms and babies to help prevent health issues from occurring during pregnancy. Plus, all special delivery services are available at no additional cost to CoreSource members. Learn more about this program on CoreSource.com. Living Free Tobacco Cessation Program. National Seating and Mobility remains focused on providing a safe and healthy workplace that includes initiatives aimed at reducing tobacco use of our employees. To support you in quitting use of tobacco, NSM has partnered with CoreSource to offer a free tobacco cessation program. living free. In addition, to help offset the excess costs associated with tobacco use, employees on any of our health care plans will pay a $30 per month tobacco surcharge beginning January 1st, 2018, if the employee uses tobacco products. During enrollment this year, all employees will complete an assessment of their tobacco use. In your benefit guide is a listing of all the carrier's contact information and websites should you need assistance with a claim or have benefit questions. Once you have reviewed all your benefit options for the upcoming open enrollment plan year, it's now time to enroll. You can use your option to either book an appointment or you can enroll online. You can find these options at www.benefits-direct.com/NSM.